A very good evening, everybody. Welcome to the F1 League Racing World Cup Group B races featuring South Africa's 7 participants in France. Tian Bottas, also known as Big T, Malume Jonas, Lam Royal, Wees, Japes, and there's another guy's name I forgot, but obviously I think it's Mango. Yes. So evening everybody, welcome. We are very excited for this one. A very big thing to remember, there's a one-shot qualifying. After the one-shot qualifying, there will be a 25% race. The first race will be Team South Africa versus Team Vatican City. Race 2 will be Team South Africa versus Team Britain, and race 3 will be Team South Africa versus Team Hungary. The first race will be in Silverstone in Britain. The second race will be in China, and the third race will be in Losail, Qatar. So yeah, lekker. Hello everybody, Skull, Blue Turtle, Dev Queen, nice to see everybody. Blade Brian. So the guys driving for Team SA is going to be France. It will pop up on the screen. It's France, Malume Jonas, Wees, Mango, Lam Royal, and Japes as well as Big T. So you'll see in a moment's time now, representing Team South Africa there on the screen. France, Maluma Jonas, Weez, Mango, Lamrel, Big T, and Japes. So this is going to be very team orientated. It's not going to be individual. So the more guys of South Africa finishes first, the better. The points also works a bit different. We've got points from first to 8th position, whereas first position will get 10 points, second position will get 8 points, third position will get 6 points. Let me just get my book here. Fourth position will get 5 points, 5th position will get 4 points, 6th position will get 3 points, 7th position will get 2 points, and 8th position will get 1 point. All 3 races is going to be tonight. The first race being in 2 minutes time, the second race being at 10 o'clock, and the third race being at 11:15. So I hope everybody's going to be here until the end. Luckily tomorrow is going to be a holiday, public holiday, but for the guys working, truly sorry for you. So yeah, but let's go everybody. We are very excited for this, especially me as well. This is my first time doing something like this, or being part of something like this, and first time I've heard of it actually, which is quite good. This is quite nice for the whole community, for the whole sim racing community. So yeah, we are super eager to start. Like I said, one shot qualifying. It's going to be fast pace, only 25% race. So one shot qualifying. The first race is going to be 13 laps. So yeah, very eager. Let's go, everybody in the chat. Everybody's welcome to chat with one another. I'll try and be as interactive as possible. It's a little bit cold tonight, a little bit chilly. I forgot to put on my jacket, some sweatpants, but we'll sit through it. See, we've got some disconnection from some of the guys, but we'll just see how it goes. Okay, so let's just give it some time. We just need everybody to be in. I see we're still waiting for Japes, and then obviously some of the guys from the other team, from Team Britain. We are still waiting for them as well. Nice to see everybody here tonight. Looks like, yeah, we're still waiting for some of the guys. I don't know if they are creating a new lobby. I see everybody's leaving the lobby now, so let's just, obviously we are now continents apart. So yeah. Ah, you're only reserve. Okay, awesome. Cool, Japes. Thanks for clarifying that up for me. I believe there's a new party created, a new lobby created. So we'll just wait for the new invite before we continue. There we go. New invite received. Maybe there was some confusion with the hosts or so, but yeah, there we go again. Everybody's in a new lobby. Everybody's joining again. We're supposed to start at 9:15, first race. But yeah, like I said, it's we are continents apart, the two teams. So yeah, everybody just be patient. Get some coffee or a beer, whatever you prefer, some water. Well, everybody just sorts out this lobby before we kick off. So like I said, first race is going to be Great Britain, Silverstone. One shot qualifying, 13 laps. It's not about the individuals, but it's about the teams. The pit stops are going to be strategic. We have one race engineer per team, if I remember correctly. Also one commentator per team. It's just to not make the lobby over full, overcomplicate things. F1 Andre, yeah, I think France can sort that out for everybody. I'm not too sure how the entries work or so on, but I believe France did say that everything was arranged. I think 2 weeks prior, so it's I think it's difficult to set up all the teams. But yeah, strong first team, for the preliminary start. I think Group A is already done. Then obviously there's Group B, which we are joining tonight. Then there's a Group C and D as well. And then the quarterfinals. I think it's the quarterfinals. It's going to be in 2 weeks' time. As long as Skull doesn't get 50-second penalties again, it should be it should be fine. Just joking there, Skull. That Silverstone race wasn't good. Wasn't a good one for you. Yeah, so we currently have 10 people in the lobby. No, we won't, Skull. We won't. It's fine. We're almost off, guys. Everybody's readying up. So we'll switch over to the gameplay as soon as we start loading in. As you can hear the countdown in the background there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shebang. Oh, it happens sometimes, Andre. It happens sometimes. We can't win everything. Ooh, and it's a very wet Silverstone. It's a very wet Silverstone. This is gonna be very interesting. Everybody's gonna have to look for that wet setup. We don't know what the race is gonna have for us. If it's gonna be a dry race, overcast race, a little bit of rain, a little bit of dry, or only rain. But this is a very, very wet Silverstone track, especially for a one-shot qualifying. You have to make things interesting, Skull. If you're at the back, set challenges for yourself. Your challenge was how many penalties can you accumulate in a 50% race? Okay, we've got Wheeze in first position. Oof, everything is going off. Let's quickly have a spectators menu. Enable, minimap, full track. Unfortunately, we cannot join everybody at once, so we'll have to just look how everything is going to pan out here. We've got PGR Brando from Team Britain in first place so far. Angelo Di Ortensio in third position. Predestitanto. If I say this incorrectly, please excuse me. So we're focusing on Tian. We know Tian is also fast on the on qualifying. But as we can see, Tian struggling there. William Jonas currently in fourth. Tian Boert is jumping to fourth. We've got three of the guys from Great Britain in 1, 2, and 3 position. And then we've got Mango in fourth. Tian Boert is in fifth currently. Malumi Jonas 6th. France in 7th. Weez in 8th. Deba and Epic Vale. I'm sure that qualifying will be almost done. Let's quickly have a look at Mango. How's Mango doing here? Angelo in preliminary pole so far, with Brando in second. Predestinato in third position. Mango, Malumi Jonas, Tian Boertas, Weez Deba, and we've got a DSQ for France and Epic Vale. So that was interesting. That was an interesting one-shot qualifying. Obviously, the guys from Team Great Britain will definitely choose their fastest people. And there we have it. Hortensio in third position with a 135.6, and then we've got Brando 135.7, Predestinato in 136.2, Mango in 36.4 from Team South Africa, Maluma Jonas, Tian Boertas, and Weez there from Team South Africa. Then we've got Great Britain, Deba in 8th, France with that unfortunate DSQ, and Epic Vale with a DSQ as well. But yeah, these guys are quite quick. What's the race gonna hold in for us? Is it gonna be a dry race? That's a good question. I don't know if there's gonna be a little bit of a wait, and we've got a dry race, so that's good. I think that's a little bit of a sigh of relief there, with the race being dry. So, like I said, I'm not very sure if we have a 5-minute waiting period in between. Obviously, you have to choose your setup and everything as soon as possible. Then you've got to set your race strategy. How many laps of fuel? Are you going to run the softs and mediums? Are you going to run mediums and softs? Are you going to do softs and hards? I don't know what the tire wear is like in a 25% race, 13 laps. So we'll see. Definitely, Andre. We do have great race pace in LSA. I think these guys do have the pace to to get in front, especially now that it's dry. I think obviously they have the predictions before they start the qualifying, so they should have seen that the race is going to be dry. So maybe they went for the dry setups. I presume that would be the case. It's just going to be interesting to see with what these guys are going to start on. Are they going to start on softs or mediums? How long will they take these tires? Forza Weege. Okay, cool. Strategy is going to be that's going to be where it's at. That's going to be where it's at. But we do believe in Team SA. We know we have quick drivers. We've got this. We've got this. So for all the guys who just joined, ladies and gentlemen, who's in the chat room, we've just done the one-shot qualifying. We had a very wet qualifying, unfortunately. Um, so we're just waiting for the race to start. I do believe there's a little bit of a wait period, just a cool-off period. Everybody choosing their strategies, getting the fuel right before we going to start this race after the 5 red lights goes off. So let's just give it a few minutes. I don't know, maybe 2 minutes or 1 minute, but as soon as we get that confirmation of race start, the action starts. We've got 3 of the guys from Great Britain in first, second, and third. Then we've got 4 of our guys in Team SA in 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. And then, unfortunately, France had a DSQ, but he'll definitely come back when the race starts. A little bit chilly tonight in where I live. I forgot to get my jacket and so on. I hope everybody else is quite warm tonight. I guess this racing will definitely warm you up. We have 3 races tonight, and Silverstone is the first one coming up. 13 laps. What's the strategy going to be like? Hmm. Oh, my bad, Andre. Thank you for. I forgot it's Vatican City, not Great Britain. My mistake. I was editing things before we started this, and I was Great Britain, Great Britain. We're doing Silverstone. We're driving against Great Britain, and then I think obviously we're doing driving in Silverstone first. So I just forgot we're doing Vatican City. We're racing against Vatican City first. Thanks for that, Andre. Vatican City is in Italy. It's basically where the Vatican is, where they currently need to select a new pope. So that's where Vatican City is, I believe. I don't think there's any other Vatican City. We can obviously cross-check with Google Maps or Google whatever, but I do believe it's going to be Google Earth. But I do believe it's Vatican City in Italy, where the Vatican is. So we're driving against Italiano de Pasta. Yeah, where the Pope lives. The currently deceased Pope. Okay, so I just got the confirmation there from France. Currently, we are not too sure what time we must ready up, but I believe probably the host will, the person who hosts the lobby will have to let us know. Yeah, thanks to Andre there for correcting me. Otherwise, we would have been I would have given you very false information. We're driving against Great Britain, guys, in Silverstone. Actually, we're driving against Vatican City in Silverstone. So yeah, thanks for that one, Andre. I really appreciate it. So while we're waiting, tension rises. We're not sure what time we're gonna start. But let's just give it a bit of a moment. I'm sure first race, figuring out all the shenanigans, all the intricate stuff. I think the stewards can count grass. Let us know how many grass blades there are. Maybe count how many pixels in the screen there are. Looks like a lot, so definitely not going to do that. I hope everybody is comfortable. I hope everybody has a drink in their hands, whether it's a nice warm cup of coffee, cappuccino, hot chocolate. Maybe the guys is not as cold yet. A little bit of water, Coke, cool drink. Don't know if anybody's got a beer this time at night on a Sunday. While we're waiting for the race to start. Okay, I think maybe we've waited for someone to join because I just see Dibba have joined. So maybe he just got a DC. And oh, nice, Nikhil. I hope I'm saying your name right. Nikhil is busy drying, and he's got us on the projector. So that's a nice one, man. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for putting us on your projector. The support is real. We do appreciate it. And the bride definitely sounds perfect. Now maybe there's a 10-minute break. I'm not sure how long we're waiting now. And there we go. 5 red lights. Lights off and away we go. So, let's see what is going to happen on the first turn. We've got Mango in third position. Oh, there's a... Who went off? Mr. Predestinato, sorry for that, just went off. But still very good racing so far. As we can see, the green and gold cars of South Africa featuring on the track with the black and purple from Vatican City. Very close racing here, very good racing here, side by side action, very clean, everybody's very clean here. Ooh, there's two South African guys, two of our South African teammates bumping into each other. They must just remember that this is a team race, as individual scores do not count. Someone ghosted there. That's Diba. Diba went off. He's ghosted off. We've got France and Malume Jonas running in behind. France just overtaken Malume Jonas there. Epic Veil running in 7th position with Mango currently in 6th. I'm just gonna name him Nato. Nato is in 5th. We've got Weez and Tian Buertas in 4th and 3rd. Brando and Angelo is running in the lead. Let's see if we can make up positions here from Team South Africa. Nice, Teddy. Okay, cool. I just see your name is Nikhil. Now I know what your name is, and I know you are a drunk teddy bear in the chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So, Tian Buertas, he is right on the tail there of Mr. Ortensinho, with Brando taking the lead there. He's probably much faster than Ortensinho, and obviously playing the team game, he let Brando go. With Tian Buertas currently right on the back here of Ortensio, I believe you will maybe say it, with Wies in 4th position. Then we've got a Mr. Nato splitting our South African teammates Wies and Mango, and then we've got Epic Vale splitting Mango and France, with Malimi Jonas in 9th and Deba in 10th position. And there you can see Tian Buertas taking the position. There's a little bit of ghosting there. I don't know why ghosting is on, it's strange. And then we've got Hortensio that just overtook right through Tian Buertas. And then we've got some action here at the back. France is pushing. Mango making 5th position. NATO is in 4th position. Oh, the guy's bumping a little bit there. Got some bumping action here. Still a very, very close race here. You can see we've got a split in strategies, with 6 of the guys starting on mediums, 4 of the guys starting on softs. Tian Buertas is not really making inward roads towards a Hortensio here. But currently, as things stand, I think it's going to be Team Vatican City that is leading the championship points so far in this current race. Let's see if Tian can make up some positions here. We've got France already in 7th position. He's chasing after Epic Vale. You can see France just etching up closer and closer to Epic Vale here. I don't know what this spectator menu is made of. Deba is very, very far behind. Deba is currently 37 seconds behind in 10th position. Epic Vale and NATO is 4th and 5th. Tian Buertas is trying to push these guys, with Brando and Hortensio also fighting. They're probably trying to switch who is faster, who's the faster person. Let's see if Tian Buertas can go through here. Because if these guys are fighting, that just opens up the room for Big T to possibly gain a position here. As we can see, France making up positions here. France in 4th position. Can he keep that position? France going up in 4th. Tian Buertas in 1st position for Team South Africa. That's very, very good racing, guys. We've got Tian Buertas currently running in 1st position. He just passed Epic Vale and Predestinato. Mango making up positions. Malime Jomas also making up positions. Hortensio is... Oh, and we've got a little bit of a jam there at the back. France losing out side by side. Let's see if we can... France just decides, okay, let me see that position. Yeah, they're very dirty. I can see they like bumping. I don't think damage is on. So that's probably why the racing is not too clean from these Italian stallions. But let's see if France can overtake here. On board with France. You can see there in the front. Tian Buertas is just getting bumped there by Epic Vale. Knowing from Alice A, this is not how we race, guys. This is not how we race. Ooh, Tian Buertas just making sure he does not go over the speed limit. Let's quickly have a look here. We've got France put on the mediums now. Tian, he's on the mediums. Lumi Jonas is still running out on lap 5 on those mediums. Then we've got these 3 dirty Italians in front. Come on, guys. Race engineer. I don't know who the race engineer is for Team South Africa. Jape says he's reserve. I believe it's got to be Lam Royal. I believe Lam Royal is going to be has got to be the race engineer. So Lam Royal definitely in the ears of these guys, trying to motivate them, give them some pointers on how we can try and close in on these guys and overtake them with the strategies probably already discussed before the race. As we can see, the 4 Vatican City team members running in first to fourth. Then we've got Mango, Malume Jonas, Big T and France and Weez in 5th to 9th. With Mango and Malume Jonas currently still needing to pit because obviously they've started on those mediums, with Tian, France and Weez on medium tires because they started on the softs. Okay, nice. Japes, what race are you joining? Are you joining the next one or the third one? The third race? Which race are you going to take? As we can see, Mango side by side here to NATO. Mango overtaking NATO. Very good overtake there from NATO. He just needs to push on now. He's still on, like I said, he's still on those mediums, the same as the other guys. So if he can gain some track position here, that's going to be great for Team South Africa. Now we just need Malume Jonas to try and close on that gap towards NATO. I just want to see if Tian Bottas and France and Weez, if they are making up time. Currently not looking like it. It looks like they're losing a little bit of time here. Everybody is now on the same compound of tires. As you can see, Hortensio overtaking his teammate here. These guys are running very close together. Now we've got the medium runners jumping into the pits. Oof. Oh, Mango with a 10-second penalty. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Malume Jonas decided to stay out. He's gonna try and catch the guys in front. They are a little bit behind. Softs for Mango, softs for NATO, and softs for Brando. Guys, if I miss your chat, please just bear with me. Sometimes my YouTube does not update. I'm watching it on my phone, so yeah, I don't have extra screens and stuff like that. I've only the one screen. As we get back to the racing, Malume Jonas is trying to make up some time towards the front runners. Does not currently look like he can do that because obviously Epic Veil is running in free air and Hortensio is getting DRS from his teammate. So that will not be very good for Malume Jonas. But if we look at France currently in net 3rd position, as obviously the other guys still need to pit. But France currently in net 3rd position, Mango in net 2nd position, and Brando in net 1st position. So Mango and France and Tia needs to try and catch up and pass Brando. And they also need to put in very fast laps to try and jump the Epic Veil Hortensio guys. And then obviously we need Malume Jonas to try and get as close as possible. But the 2 front runners trying currently with the DRS. So that's making it a little bit difficult for Malume Jonas to catch up on them, as they are all now in the pits. So let's see where these guys will come out now. Mango still right at the back here of Brando. They're going to pass for lap number 1 on those fresh tires. And they do pass these guys coming out of the pits. Where is France gonna come out? France just behind Hortensio. France should take him. Yes, France takes Hortensio. He's currently now in 4th position. Let's see if Tian Bottas can make up that position on the outside. Tian Bottas trying to go past the outside. Let's see if France can. Ooh, these guys are running very quick. France is side by side with Hortensio, just a wheel ahead, but as you can see, that straight line speed for some reason, Tian Bottas locking up, France losing out on that position. Straight line speed of Hortensio is insane. As we just see now, Mango running in 1st position, but unfortunately Mango with that 10-second penalty with 5 laps to go. This is very interesting. These guys are a little bit dirty, I have to say. I think they know, because obviously there's no damage. They can probably push harder, as we just see now France making way for Tian Bottas, trying to see if he possibly can catch up. Then we have NATO here just behind France. He's gonna try and go past. These guys are banging his. Oh! NATO and France just a little bit banging each other there around the corner. Is that a little bit of payback? I don't think that would be. I don't think that was intentional from France, but like I said, these guys are racing a little bit too hard. But yeah, as Andre says there, I do believe also that Mango needs to try and hold them up so that the other guys can try and catch up in Tian Bottas and France and Malume Jonas, but in such manner that he does not lose out on his position. So Tian Bottas, he's gonna try and set out after Hortensio, but that DRS train, if Mango goes too quick, he's gonna pull these guys away from Tian Bottas, and it's gonna be very, very difficult for these guys to catch up. Just remember, there's still 2 races to go, but obviously the first race you want to start off with a banger. The problem is now Mango has a 10-second penalty, and as you can see there, Mango getting passed by Brando, Epic Vale. These guys have insane straight line speed. They are very, very, very fast on the straights. Tian Bottas now 2.5 seconds behind. And we've got Hortensio. He's going to pass Mango. Oh no, not yet. Okay, Mango, nice one. I almost thought he was going to pass. France is dropping down a bit on those mediums. Don't know if France is struggling a little bit, because obviously the softs are going to be a bit faster. As you can see, Tian Bottas is just falling away now. Mango now currently in 4th position. Now these guys very fast on the straights. I wonder what wings they're running. They probably don't have a lot of wings, but probably those setups are designed for or set up for straight line speed. So Mango 3.5 seconds away from Tian Bottas. So Tian Bottas unfortunately cannot make up that time. I don't know when the softs will start wearing. Obviously we're doing a 25% race. Will those softs go off here by lap 11 for the other guys to start reeling in some positions? But currently not looking like that. As we can see, the guys from Vatican City fighting a bit here. This keeps Mango still here within range, but with that 10-second penalty that Mango got, that is not what we want to see. So these guys doing a 1:26.6. .126.6 is very fast for a race. Tian Bottas now falling away quite. Sure. No, he can't keep up. France running in 6th. Malume Jonas currently in 7th position. NATO currently in 8th, so he's got that 1 point. We's currently not in the points, with Deba also not in the points. Malume Jonas will get 2 points. France will get 3 points. Tian Bottas will get 4 points. And then Mango will get 5 points. And then these 3 guys will get 10, 8 and 6 points respectively. So that's quite a large chunk of points currently there for Epic Vale, Hortensio and Brando, and Team Vatican as a whole, with Team South Africa going into the first race a little bit behind on points. But let's see. Mango still right behind these guys, but he's gonna fall. He's gonna lose positions. But he should not be. I don't know if he's gonna be below NATO. That would push NATO up to 7th position. Tian Bottas unfortunately, Mango unfortunately not able to pass any of these guys. Tian Bottas currently not being able to catch up. Now 6 seconds behind. There's 1 lap to go. As we also see Deba deciding to pit, putting on those softs for the last part of the race. These guys are fast. These Italians are quite fast. Hortensio running in first position. Epic Vale in second. Brando in third from Vatican City. And then as we can see, Mango running in fourth position, but with that 10-second penalty, he will definitely not be able to maintain or retain that fourth position. He will probably fall to 7th. As we see now, France and Maluma Jonas deciding to switch positions, and Tian Bottas currently running 6.8 seconds from Mango. First race jitters. Let's see if we can get up into a better position in the second race when we do drive in so I just want to in China. Yeah, Skulk. No, they are definitely bumping. Especially when we saw that the start of the race, they were bumping like crazy. And obviously with ghosting on, Tian Bottas was actually in front of that one guy. I think it was Brando. I can't remember who that was again. But in any case, he was in front of him. But with ghosting on, that guy just went through Tian Bottas, unfortunately. So yeah, we still got 2 races to go. Not a bad amount of points, but first, second, and third getting the biggest chunk of points here for Vatican City. Unfortunately, it's dirty points. It is definitely dirty points. I'm not going to disagree with that. Although they are fighting, there France just passes Big T. Mango now passing these guys here, but little too late. Hortensio, Epic Vale, Brando, Mango, first, second, third, and fourth. And we're just waiting for France to go over the line. We've got France, Tian, Malumi Jonas, and Mango dropping to 7th position. In 8th position, we have NATO with that final point, and then out of the points, we've got Wies and Deba. So Deba is quite far behind. Is he going to try for the fastest lap? Do they get a point for fastest lap? Not really 100% sure. So there we have it, everybody. First race done, but please do not go away. We still have race number 2. Race number 2 is probably going to happen within the next 10 minutes. I know the schedule that say it's going to be 10 o'clock, but obviously we had a little bit of a delay at the start with the lobby. We had to create a new lobby, and then we also not sure what time the race needs to start after qualifying and before the race start. But yeah, GG guys, like Andre says, first race done and dusted. I would say it was quite a dirty race from Vatican City here. Not what we wanted to see. We always want to see clean and fair racing. Doesn't matter if damage is reduced, doesn't matter if or off, doesn't matter if ghosting is on. You always want to make an overtake cleanly. You don't want to go through the guys. But yeah, first race done. Vatican City, they just left. They gonna join their next counterparts. We're gonna stay in this lobby, and we will wait for the race next quali to start. So everybody just bear with us. Just bear with us. Like I said, take a 5-minute break, 10-minute break, and as soon as we know what's going on, we'll continue. But the stream is not going to end. We're still going to be here. So please sit back or get some coffee, use the restroom, whatever you want to do. But be back in 5 minutes just to ensure that we are back when the next race is going to start. as we approach 10 o'clock for the next race to start, we are waiting for the Team Britain now. Now finally it's going to be Team Britain. We've got Team Britain that now needs to join. So I can see the guys are now all coming in. We've still got Team South Africa in the lobby with the lobby host, and they are probably getting all the guys from Team Great Britain into the lobby. Next race is going to be China. One shot qualifying with a 14 lap race, the race being 25%. All the guys busy joining here. We still need a few of these guys. So yeah, first race done. Silverstone done against Team Vatican. Unfortunately, a little bit of a dirty race, but hey, what can we say? It's we gotta make do with what's happening on track. So I still believe not a bad result for Team South Africa, representing in the current F1 World Cup League racing. So yeah, just waiting for everybody to join. I can see now the guys are in. Just waiting for all the other guys to join while I quickly reset my seat, whatever. It's gonna be the same probably. There we go. That's better. Okay. Revolution in the chat. How's it, Revolution? Nice to see you. Lamb going to jump on or is staying with current lineup? I think Lamb Royal is going to jump in now. He was the racing engineer in the Silverstone race, so I think according to what Japes is saying, Lamb will be racing in the next race. Just waiting for a few guys to to join. Awesome, Teddy. I also want to play Elden Ring. I haven't played it before. I've watched Dr. Disrespect play it, and it looks like an insanely nice game. I'm not a real what do you call these games again? Diablo type game types, whatever. But yeah, I need to try it. It looks very good. But thanks for leaving us on in the background there, Teddy. I hope you do enjoy your game. We are now waiting for the second race to start. We're still waiting for some of the guys to join. I think we are waiting for 3 more guys that needs to join. Team SA is ready, but Team Great Britain, we're still waiting for them to join. Yo, 6 playthrough, damn. Doesn't that game take like 600 hours to play through? I think the last Dark Souls type of game I played was probably... Yeah, it was probably Dark Souls. Was it Dark Souls? I think so. I've played a bit of World of Warcraft as well before, but yeah, not really. Don't really have time anymore for for these types of games. Ah, okay, 60 hours. That's not bad. Not bad. I think Dave is in here. I think Dave is in here. But quite a few guys and ladies in the chat. I don't know if it's one lady and a few guys, but yeah, everybody's joining in. It's good to see. Obviously, the League World Cup, F1 Racing League World Cup. The guys from South Africa representing. Most of the guys driving in LSA, which is very good to see. Nice big representation there. Andre, one lady and Deaf Queen. Okay, currently we've got 10 guys in the lobby. And that's it. Everybody's readying up. We are ready to go. We are now racing Great Britain, not the previous race. We're now racing Great Britain in China. Everybody's readying up. 30 seconds to go. As soon as the countdown is done, we will switch over. Yeah, I think we're all happy. At least it's a public holiday revolution. That's otherwise I would have also been probably in bed now, watching some videos before I doze off into a very light sleep until tomorrow morning 4 o'clock before we need to get up for work. But at least not tomorrow. Someone sleeping in a doghouse. Hopefully not. Can't sleep in a doghouse here. And here we go. We are loading into the one-shot qualifying here in China. China. We've got China. Yeah, I wake up at 4 in the morning revolution, and then I'm at work around 10 to 5 o'clock. Just better for me because I have a lot of admin in the morning normally to take care of, and meetings start at 8, so if I start at 7 it's difficult to get everything done. But yeah, so 4 it is. My girlfriend also stands up at 4 in the morning, so it's just easier. 20 seconds before the one-shot qualifying starts. We've got a nice dry China, no rain here in China tonight. In the F1 League Racing World Cup Group B stage. And there we go. Let's see. France currently in third position. Now it's in first. Now it's Wies. Payne's there, killer, but you can see now everything will move around. Unfortunately, we cannot join. Or we cannot really see what the times are. We can only see in one-shot qualifying as everybody drops down and moves up and down. But we've got the guys from Great Britain. Mango in first position. Mango just jumped up to first position with Malumi Jonas now in first position. With Tian Bottas in third position. Mango back into first. We've got a 1-2-3 from Team LSA, Team South Africa so far. Wies and France now running in the back markers. Let's just pop up here to see what Mango can do. We see the pace from Mango in the first race. Unfortunately, with the 10-second penalty, dropped him down the packing order. But let's see what Mango can do. Can he keep on to that first position or pole position? Malumi Jonas and Tian Bottas. Payne's Dead now coming in. Bobby Lyons, AFC, is in second position. I don't know. I don't hope he's a... Or yeah, he looks like he's an Arsenal fan. Oh my gosh. Sorry to the Arsenal fans. I also normally start at... I need to start at 7, but I mean... Mango in first position. with Painstead, Bobby Leons, and we will probably see now. Let's just give it a second for it to. But well done to Mango from Team South Africa. Pole position. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. In second position, we've got Painstead. In third position, we've got Bobby Leons from Great Britain. Then fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, we've got all Team South African teammates. Tiaan Botha, Malume Jonas, France, and Wies, with the last three guys from Team Britain in 8th, 9th, and 10th position. What a great drive there from Mango. What a great qualifying. And then we've got 4, 5, 6, and 7th Team South Africa representing. Let's see what this race can give us. Obviously now we just need to give some time before we start. I don't know what how long we're gonna wait. We obviously saw that before this first race there was quite a big gap between qualifying and the race start. But let's see here. I've never heard of Mango. I'm sorry, Mango, if you watch this or are watching, but I've never heard of you. I did see your player card, obviously. I've seen your player card, but I haven't seen you racing. So, well done to Mango. Definitely has the qualifying pace and the race pace. Unfortunate there for Malume Jonas and Tiaan Big T getting bumped 2 places by the guys from Great Britain. But at least we have a very strong lineup in 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. So hopefully we can see a little bit of cleaner racing here from Team Great Britain here in China. We want to see nice fluent overtakes, nice side by side racing, no ghosting, no bumping, just clean racing. And there we go. What a quick start here from these guys. 5 red lights. Out and away we go. Let's see what is going to happen here around the first corner. Very long medium corner here. Malume Jonas getting a good start with Tiaan Botha on the inside of Bobby Leons. Tiaan Botha makes it into 3rd position. Can he keep up to 3rd position on the outside, inside? Ooh, is there a switchback? There's no switchback there. France up in 6th, up into 6th. France up into 5th. Tiaan Botha right at the back there of Bobby Leons. Let's quickly get the tires on. As we can see, Killer Bud here starting on the softs. The rest of the guys all started on the mediums, with Bobby Leons now taking over from Painstead for Team Great Britain. Mango still running in 1st position. Very, very, very good here from Mango. There's a caution in sector 2. Maybe a little bit of a what. Yeah, no, it looks like they're colorblind. Yeah, it's only the 2 guys, Killer Bud and Nade. They're the only guys that has the same livery. As we can see, a Mango is getting challenged by Mr. Arsenal FC guy. But Mango holding in very, very well there. Tiaan Botha is chasing after Painstead. As we see, France in 5th, Malume Jonas in 6th, and Wies in 7th. This is a good start here from the guys, but we need to make inroads. We need to try and catch these guys. We need to try and pass them. I'm going to keep a little bit of tension here on Tiaan Botha just to see if we can perhaps start catching Painstead for Team South Africa and start pulling France and Malume Jonas as well, along with Wies. As you see, a few lockups there. Mango still under pressure here from Leons. I think Leons is going to have a lot of names from me. Bobby, Leons, Arsenal, AFC, Scarsenal, Bottlers. Tiaan Botha is dropping back. Tiaan Botha is falling away from Painstead. He's not making time up here. But let's see, the straight is close by now. How's it, Matthew? So in the first race, we unfortunately not too good. Not too good. First, second, and third, the Vatican City guys held those positions, and then we had our guys in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, and then the two other guys from Vatican were in 9th and 10th. But currently, we've got Mango running in first position. Great race here for Mango. We've got Tian Bottas now 0.4 of a second away from Pain Z. He needs to try and make up those positions. France is now... Why do we have another... Is this the Matthew guy? Okay. Not really worried about them. We want to see Tian Bottas making up this position from Pain's Dead. We want to see one of the guys catching up here from 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. We want to see those positions made. Mango must just keep in first position. We must just try and push on. Yeah, no, they got the money. They've got the Pope as well on their side, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they won. So our first race, and it was a bit dirty, Matthew, as well. It was quite a bumpy race from Vatican City. Dirty Italians. But a much better start here from Team South Africa. Second and third position being held here by the guys from Team Great Britain. We still see Mango in the lead here. He just needs to make sure he just got past there by this Bobby Leon's guy. Can he make it on the inside? Ghosting again here. The ghosting, I don't like the ghosting. I don't like this ghosting. Tian Bottas is pushing Pain's Dead, but obviously these guys now are running quite close together, with Bobby just overtaking Mango, unfortunately, there on the big straight. But Mango must just try and keep this position. Don't on the inside. Take that position away from Pain's Dead, Mango. Come on, stay there. There we go. Mango holding on to that second position. Come on, Tian, we also need you in this fight. We need you to take third position here from Pain's Dead. As we can see, Mango is trying to keep up now with Pain's Dead. With Bobby Leons. Waiting for that first position. For that straight now. Still keeping close together here. Tian Bottas just falling a little bit behind of Pain's Dead. It's nice to see our green and gold colors on the track representing South Africa in the F1 League Racing World Cup. On the straight, can Mango catch Bobby Leons? Come on, Mango. And he gets it. He gets Bobby. Oh, a little bit of a bump there, but you cannot do that, Mr. Arsenal. You just bottled that first position like Arsenal bottled first position. Good racing here. Unfortunate bumping episode there, but Mango is back on track. Tian Bottas now in third position. France just took that fourth position. France getting overtaken on the inside by Bobby Leons. Come on, France. France seated position. France is showing the guys here to obviously try and keep up on Bobby Leons, but Bobby Leons now overtaking Tian, Big T. Big T just needs to try and stay on top of him here. Come on, guys. Oh, sorry. Okay. No, yes, my eyes are now hurting. Ooh. Ghosting through. Come on. Go, Big T. So I thought Big T was in. Big T gaining that second position. I thought Big T was in fourth. Sorry, guys. Guys not driving with the correct liveries. Instead of a white livery. For what reason? For what reason? You're in a team, man. You're in a team. On the straight, William Jonas' sister Sarah D is gonna overtake France. France probably just told him go over. Keeps that position. Tian Bottas now ghosting. Ooh, these guys are close to each other, bumping. Little bit of a scrappy situation there. This will definitely open up the time for Malumi Jonas, but Malumi Jonas has definitely try and also fight there for at least 4th position. As we see now, Bobby Leon's back into 2nd position. Oh! That was a Max and Lewis Hamilton situation. Did Malumi Jonas just drive underneath Bobby Leon's there? Damn! Okay. Well. Are the turntables? Mango in 1st, Tian Burtis in 2nd, France in 3rd position, Wies in 4th, Malumi Jonas in 5th. That's what we want to see. Bobby Leon's with a penalty. What penalty does he have? Let's see. Penalty, 3-second penalty. Okay. I wonder when we're going to pit. Yeah, no idea what happened there, Teddy. I have no idea what happened there. That looked like a Max and Lewis situation with Tian being the... I don't know if it was Tian or Malumi Jonas being the Hamilton. And Bobby Leon's being Max. Right on top of Malumi Jonas or Tian's Buerta's car there. No idea what the hell happened there. But in any case, currently we're running in 1st to 5th position, guys. As Jabe says, it's still nail biting. But we've got... Bobby Leon's now in the pit. He's gonna pit for... Is he gonna pit for softs? Or do we do hards here? Is it hards on in China? France and Mango with a 2-second lead. Wies just behind... France... Mango with a 2-second lead over France. Wies in 2nd position. 3rd position with 2/10 behind France. Tian Buertis in 4th. Malumi Jonas in 5th. Painstead 1.4 seconds behind Malumi Jonas. This is what we want to see, guys. 1, 2, 5, 4 Team South Africa. Let's do this, guys. Muhammad Ali in the house. How's it, Muhammad? Hope you're doing good. Hope you are doing good. Thanks for everybody joining in to watch this race. Obviously, 3 races tonight. Nail biting stuff, as Jabe says. It's very close racing. I just feel the ghosting and the reduced or the no damage is making it a bit strange racing. Like we've seen around the corners, the bumping, the stampen and the stoten. He's now overtaking France. Obviously that DRS rate, you don't want to fight. You just want to let your teammate go. Sector 3, there's a sector. They've got a purple car in Nade. Nade is in the wall. He's got an end plate missing. Is there is it like a massively reduced probably a massively reduced damage. Painstead with a 10-second penalty. Booyah! Sorry, Painstead. Unfortunately, I am not. I'm a very biased commentator. Team South Africa doing very good here. We're going on softs. We're going 6 laps on softs, 8 laps on the mediums, and then we're gonna do 6 laps on soft. I hope not. I don't hope this softs is gonna go off too quickly. I know China is very abrasive. Yeah, it's probably like you say, Teddy. It's reduced. Obviously, if it's off, you cannot lose an end plate, but it's probably just a very low damage rate sort of model, which is the, as Teddy says, reduced one. So you can still lose an end plate if you go 200 kilometers an hour into the wall. But yeah, Mango, well done to Mango. He's now in 1st position. Mango, I think, is in net 1st position, I believe. Malumi Jonas in 4th, Tian Buertis in 3rd, France in 2nd, and Wies in 1st. France in 1st now. France is overtaken. Tian Buertis also just overtaken Wies now on that straight. When are these guys gonna pit? Have you minimized Elden Ring there, Teddy? Ooh, shit! France, where are you going? Nice. Very good pit entry there. A little bit of sideways action, but managed to keep it on track, keep it in the, well, not in the white lines, but at least not on the grass. But yeah. Now we just need to wait for these two guys, for Malumi Jonas and Tian Buertes, to pit. Currently, we're still running in first to fifth position. Pains there is painstakingly 16 seconds. Oh, and he just overtook his own teammate. Weez is now 7th. Is Weez out? Yes, Weez just came out as well. So Pains there and Bobby Leon's just splitting France and Weez there. But I hope Weez is going to have a very strong run on the softs versus the hards that Bobby Leon's is on. And obviously they have penalties. What is the penalties for these guys? Penalties, 10-second penalty for... Oh yeah, he got speeding in the pit lane. Yeah, yes, he braked very late, very late there. Yeah, I missed that one, Andre. I missed that one, but I think that's what happened, obviously, because you can quite see that there's a bit of a distance there. That's why Weez got out behind Painstead and Bobby Leons. Yes, this is against the team from Great Britain. The guys from Hungary is next, Teddy. So Team South Africa is going to go against Team Hungary at what's your track again? Qatar. So as we see now, Tian Buertes and Malumi Jonas pitting. Hopefully not too far away from these guys in third and fourth position from Team Great Britain, with Bobby Leons and Pains dead in third and fourth position. Yeah, I can't understand that. Mango running in first, quite comfortably. We've got France running in second position. He's got a little bit of a push behind from Painstead and Bobby Leons, but as we know, Painstead has that 10-second penalty, with Bobby Leons with a 3-second penalty. So as things stand, they will still drop down to 6 and 7. So, but obviously you want to finish. I do believe these guys will want to overtake. As we can see now, Weez is very close. Will Weez be able to overtake? Is two defensive position, 2 defensive turns there from Mr. Bobby. You can see he's an Arsenal fan. That's how Arsenal goalkeepers are. The Arsenal guys are defending against goalkeepers, standing right on top of the goalkeeper, not giving him any chance to move. And in this case, moving 2 times in the breaking line, 2 defensive moves. As we all know, you're only allowed to have 1 defensive move. Bobby Leons truly showing his colors here. Luckily, Weez didn't lose any time there. Weez is still here, right on top of Bobby Leons. On the outside for Weez. Can he make that? That brings ooh, what's this? Bug. That brings Tian Buertes into 5th position. Now Tian Buertes is left to challenge for that 5th position now. We'll have to see, Teddy. We'll have to see. I'm not a big Arsenal fan at all. Oh, there's a massive crash there. What did Bobby Leons do? What did I say? What did I say? Bobby Leons is out. Massive crash there into one of the guys. No idea what the hell happened there. But Malumi Jonas, Weez, Tian Buertes and France now running 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. And Painstead is overtaken here by Tian Buertes. Back again. A little bit of a scrap there. These guys are fighting very dirty. It's very dirty here from the guys. No idea, Andre. I don't know what the hell he did. Is he watching my stream? Did he get angry because I was dissing Arsenal? Ooh! Malumi! Malumi Jonas just bumped into Payne's dead. It's all banter, Teddy. If you are a Arsenal fan, I'm very sorry. I'm a Man United fan, so go at it. You can go at it. I'm actually wearing my Man United shirt tonight, so you have full right to give me a little bit of scrap. Yeah, that's definitely only Brandon. That's league band type of racing there. But I don't know what Bobby Leons was doing, because I mean, yes, it looks like he was trying to take out 2 or 3 of our guys, of Team South Africa guys. Luckily, he only wrote off his own car, so nah, that's alright, River. I can take it. I've taken 13 years of pain, so I've taken 13 years of Man United pain. There's nothing else that can pain me more. I'm a Real Madrid and Man United fan, so just imagine that shit. Losing to Barca, losing to Arsenal. So yeah. Copa del Rey final, we lost. Real Madrid knocked out by Arsenal. Oh, are you a Man United fan? Sorry, I didn't see now, Teddy. Okay, no. Then thank you for not giving me crap as of yet. Yeah, no, yeah. I just said I have headaches of watching football. I'm just over it. But I still do it. I still watch it, yeah. So, oh, Chelsea, Revo. Must I start? Oh. At least you guys have a young team, so okay. But let's get back to racing here. I'm sort of digressing now. Currently, Mango still in that 5.5 second lead. Very comfortable there from Mango from the start. He did get a bit of scrap from the guys in second and third year. I think it was Bobby Leons and Payne's dead, but currently we have all our guys in first to fifth. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Killer Butt, no idea what happened to him. He pitted for mediums and he retired probably in the pits. Bobby Leons with a Allahu Akbar moment there. Kamikaze striker. Don't know what the hell happened to him. He probably hit the clutch instead of the brake. Steady, you're hitting the nail on the head here. Real Madrid is no idea what happened to them. They just fell off a cliff. Man United has never been on any cliff. They've been on the ground since 2013. After their last league win with Sir Alex. Ferrari, I don't know what the hell. Ferrari is back. Ferrari is back. Look where we're at now. So all 3 of my teams are disappointing. Now, I'm intrigued to see what the guys are going to do from Hungary. Because obviously we saw that the guys from Italy... yeah. France is going to give me crap. Payne's dead on Inter. What in the heaven's name? What race is he doing? Payne's dead going on to the Inters. He forgot he's racing in China, not in Silverstone, a rainy track. What happened to Payne's dead from Great Britain there? My gosh. Nade on wait, I think they are just messing around. But well done to Team South Africa. Mango, Malumi Jonas, Tian Boertes, Wies, France. Well done, guys. What a race. That was quite nail-biting. We had a kamikaze pilot in the chat, on the track. We had a guy that wanted to take himself out in Killer, but we have two guys in Painset and Nate with inters and wets, and Matthew is the only guy from Team Great Britain that actually wants to try something with the pommies, just showing what clowns they are. I'm very sorry to say that, but I mean, this is League World Cup racing, guys. What are we doing? Doesn't matter what happens. You always need to try and keep yourself on the track. You always need to try and keep yourself motivated, clean. Doesn't matter where you are. Always drive clean. Well done to Team South Africa in the second race. What a race. Siphon in the house. How's it, Siphon? Spikes. Everybody joining up now. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We are happy to see you guys in here. We are having a chat about, while we're watching F1, about some painstakingly heartbreaking F1 and football stories. But yeah, we had to let it go. Otherwise, I had to end the stream. My heart would not hold it. So race 2 done. Race 2 out of 3 done. It's now 20:35. Well, 22:36. Sorry. We've got the guys here running in formation, 1st to 5th. Team South Africa in the green and gold. What a race from the guys here. What a haul of points that we're getting. So with regards to points, first position gets 10 points, second position gets 8, third position gets 6, followed by 4th with 5, 5th with 4, 6th with 3, 7th with 2, and 8th with 1. Well done to Milimujan as driver of the day. So we need a very strong last race, guys. I don't know what the standings are looking like. Probably France will share with us after the race, but we definitely better that first race. First race, I think, was just a little bit of a warm-up. Did not do very good there. We did had Mango that was quite fast, but he unfortunately had a speeding in the pit lane incident, 10-second penalty, and he dropped to 7th. So first race we were in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th, with the Vatican City guys being 1st, 2nd and 3rd. And now in the second race we are 1st to 5th, getting the maximum amount of points in the race. So we are now waiting for race number 2. It's going to be a little bit of an intermission in between. Just need to sort out the lobbies so everybody can just stretch their legs, get something to drink, release the bladder if there's any pressure, and we'll wait for the next one. Obviously we are not leaving the lobby. We are staying in the stream, we are staying in the lobby, and we are waiting for the third and final race of the evening. And I just wanted to say, if you're a Liverpool fan, congratulations on winning the league, the 20th title in your history, surpassing Man United. while we're waiting for the lobby to get sorted out, we have Qatar next. One shot qualifying, 14 laps of racing. What is going to happen? Hungarian guys now all joining. Oh, I thought Liverpool surpassed Manchester United. My friend's a Liverpool fan, and he said if they win the league, they're gonna be one title ahead. So yeah, sorry for that one. Well, 20 titles each is good. They probably surpass us next year. But yeah, shit. Don't even want to talk table. I think we are 14th. Manchester United lying in 14th place. Imagine showing a relegation side of the table and you see Man United's name in there. Just imagine. Something no one would have thought, who's been supporting or been watching football since the Manchester United domination. Yeah, maybe we're just sandbagging with Ruben Amorim. Maybe we're just sandbagging. Well, Liverpool and Manchester City. I don't know what happened to them as well. Hey, I don't know what happened. We need people. We need the players, so we get the more player. So they go and buy in January and they buy 200 million pounds worth of players, and they still bottle it. In any case. I like the current coach Revolution. I do believe he's got what it takes to bring about a change, but obviously he needs to correct players. The players we have is up to crap, like really. I mean, look what he did at Sporting. I know it's not the same; it's different leagues and everything, but yeah, no, I still believe. I still believe there's a. We need some more players, and then hopefully next year there will be a little bit of a difference. As we now wait for, it looks like the guys from Hungary are all in. We do have 10 of the South African drivers and 10 of the Hungarian drivers in. So we'll just wait for the final ready up. I also believe that, Teddy. I'm a huge fan of Ruben. I did watch his when we were linked to him. I did started watching some sporting games. I did watch some YouTube videos of where people showed his upbringing. Obviously, he was at United also for a little bit when he was doing his licenses, his coaching badges. I believe he was at Benfica as well for a little bit. He was apparently he was the assistant coach or something, but he was the actual what do you call? He was actually coaching the guys. So yeah, let's see what he can do. As we now need to see what Team South Africa can do against Hungary here in Qatar. As we are now loading into the qualifying, which is going to be one shot qualifying. Let's see what's going to happen. Everybody needing to quickly do their setups. Getting that correct setup. We're doing 14 laps, one shot qualifying. I think it's 14 laps. We'll see now. Thanks for everybody who's in the chat. I really do, like I said, I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, and also the interaction. I know it's F1 talking about football, but that's how it goes. It's always nice to have a chat to everybody. So as Revolution says, we need to get Team South Africa needs to get the revenge on Hungary. Apparently, they were driving very dirty last year as well, as we are now on track with Eichner Norbert. Barbens, who's Barbens? Weez is in fourth, Tian Buertes is in fourth. It's difficult to stay up to date with what's going on, because obviously one shot qualifying all the times will be a little bit different, as we can see now. These Hungarian guys are fast. Violent Elekes. Eichner Norbert. Schnitschnitschnitschki Daniel in pole position. Hashtag preliminary. Mango, the only guy for Team South Africa currently trying to challenge for a good time here, but it seems like these Hungarian guys are hungry. As we now have a 1-5. Mango, I don't know if he got retired. Why did he retire? Did he get kicked? What happened to Mango? Mango retiring. I don't know, maybe if he just had a bad lap. Maybe he had a bad lap. Yes, Revolution, I can see these guys are very quick. Damn. Violent Elekesh in third position. Oh, did he invalidate? Oh, shucks. Okay. Oh, then it doesn't help. It just keeps on going. Sure, these guys are fast. They're all doing 120s, and our guys are doing 121s. Mango with no time. France with a disqualification. As we look at the qualifying, Byland, Elekesh, Shishnerik, Skitch, H, Paletsky, Daniel in second, Zeilen, Beerder in third, Barbens in fourth, Eichner Norbert in fifth, Tian Buertes in sixth, Maluma Jonas in seventh, Weez in eighth, and Mango ninth, and France in 10th. I saw something happen in, I think it was the first one as well, Teddy. He also had a DSQ in the first one. Now, as we wait, how long are we gonna wait for this race to start? Obviously, the first race was about a 10 to 15 minute wait. The second race was quite quick, maybe a minute or two. We started racing. How long is it gonna be now? 1 second faster than Siphon. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Maybe these guys are driving on real sim rigs. Real racing sim rigs. Movement. 3 massive 40-inch screens in front of them. Yes, steady. Well, Siphon does run in tier 1, so... I wish I knew on drive. Actually, I had no idea that this was actually a thing, this League Racing World Cup. I've been out of LSA for around 2 to 3 years. I've only joined again this year. And yeah, this is the first time I've heard about this World Cup, which is quite nice. I think it's very good to have this collaboration with other continents. We cooked in the second race. First race, we yeah, I think it was a little bit of I don't know what happened there. One of us. Well, I thought Great Britain was dirty, but when I saw Vatican City in the first race was. Did I say Britain, Great Britain again in the first race? Ay, ay, ay. I thought Vatican City was dirty in the first race, but this Great Britain's in the second race. Yo, Bobby probably thought he had a bombing vest on when he tried to take out like two of our drivers, two of the South African drivers. As we wait in very persistent enemy. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And off we go, lights out. Let's see what is going to happen here. In this, no, that's not what we want. Around the first corner, all of these Hungarian guys are still keeping their cars in first to fifth position. Mango starting on softs. What a strategy there from Mango. I have no idea what the tire wear is like on this track, but we'll probably find out as early as possible. As we see now, Mango trying on the outside against Eichner. Now they know they can be dirty now because the Pope's deceased. So you probably see that they can sin on the track. As we see Mango trying to push for fifth position there, right on the tail here of Eichner, with the rest of the Team South African guys a little bit behind on those mediums. They're not really getting inroads. Mango on the softs pushing very hard, with Bylind in first position. The Hungarians all running past 124.3. That's like, I think that's probably my time trial time. Oof. My mind sometimes doesn't think before it speaks. We'll take the L and we'll use it as a shovel. Anyway, Mango here in fifth position. He's overtaken Norbert. We've got Weez now currently pushing Norbert. Mango needs to try and catch up to Barbens. He is 2 tenths away from Barbens, 3 tenths away from Barbens. We know this is a very flowy track with all these corners. We've got one straight. We need Team South Africa to gain positions here. No, we can't do that, Terry. I've said my piece when I heard he was deceased. I've put my prayer up, and that's where we go. Yeah. Onwards and gonwards. Mango pushing Barbens here. Barbens not really giving any way. Barbens need to try and defend Mango, but obviously we really want Mango to pass Barbens here. We 7th, Marumi Jonas A, France in 9th, and Tian Botus in 10th position. We need to get some people up. We need to get some of our guys back into higher positions to ensure that we get very high, very good points in this race. Second race, maximum points. Let's see if Mango can catch up to Barbens. Not really anything. Nobody really. Yo, 122.8 from Schnitschnorgradsky. I don't know how you say his surname. Or is it his name? Probably his name. No, Daniel is probably his name. Let's just call him Daniel for now. Mr. Daniel. Mango not really gaining anything there. Bobbins is pushing his teammate. So let's see if we can get some inter-team fights here from the Hungarian guys. Hopefully that can happen. That will open the space for Mango and probably hopefully Weez as well. Weez needs to try and overtake Eisner and Orbit here as well. The higher we can go, the better we want. Are we going for the undercut with the mediums? Are we going for a little bit of a longer stint? I'm curious to see what Mango's going to do on those mediums when he goes onto the softs. When he goes onto the mediums from the softs. Oof. Eisner now right at the back here of Mango. Yeah, no, oh, he's going in. Okay, he's going in. Okay, so Mango, is he doing an undercut? A very, very big undercut. Let's quickly check what he's going to put on. He's going to put on mediums. Yes, he's going to put on the mediums. Okay. Okay, that's an interesting strategy here from Mango. Let's see if this is going to pan out. So we've got Weez 1.1 seconds behind this Norbert guy. Sorry. Excuse me, I just had a cough. Yes, these Hungarian guys are quick, eh? We's not really taking any... Yeah, Weez is not really taking any time out of Eisner. With the Hungarian guys running a very good race here. I have to say they are very fast. You have to give credit where credit is due. And I do believe they look clean. Looks like they are running with a set strategy, and that's just pulling each other away from Team South Africa. I just want to see if Mango is making up time. Let's quickly change this to leader. I just want to see if Mango is pulling any time from the leader currently. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like Mango is... Maybe they gained a bit of time. No, not really. Now these guys are fast. Obviously, they still need to put, as Teddy there says, massive undercut for Mango, but I cannot see that he's actually getting any time. As now, Weez is very far behind. We can go back to interval. So Weez currently 2.3 seconds away from Eisner. Maybe France needs to get away. I think maybe France needs to pull away, try and overtake Weez, and let's see on the DRS straight what's gonna happen here. DRS open. He's gonna overtake along with Malume Jonas. Let's see if they can perhaps make some time up. Malume Jonas getting a little bit left behind there. Losing a bit of time there, but now you can see France trying to make up time, but he's also not really making up any. Mango with the fastest lap. Mango putting in the fastest lap. Let's go, Mango. Let's go, Mango with the fastest lap. These Hungarian guys are running with a very good strategy. They are pulling acres of time out of Team South Africa. But Mango with that undercut. Let's see if Mango can actually get something done here with that undercut that he pulled. I don't know how many laps the guys can go here on the mediums. I'll probably guess probably 8 to 9 laps. Andre, I don't know if that was because I changed it, because I did change it to leader. I just wanted to see if Mango took out any time out of the guys, and then I just put it back into interval. So I don't know if that was the situation. I just want to see, these guys have not pitted yet. We's now on the softs, like I said, lap 8. I think probably the Hungarian guys will go into the pits by end of this lap. Yeah, sorry about that, Andre. I just wanted to see, because obviously with that undercut with new mediums, I wanted to see if Mango actually took out some time. Ooh, Tian Butters with a 3-second penalty. If he actually took out some time out of the leader, but yeah, it didn't look like it. But we'll see now, obviously, where he will come out as soon as these Hungarian guys have pitted. Question is just, when will they pit? They cannot go all into the pits, otherwise somehow they're gonna get stuck, which obviously will be advantageous for us. But as they go onto lap 9, one guy splitting into the pits with I don't know who that is, Norbert. Yeah, he definitely ran fast, Teddy, because I mean he did a very fast lap as well, so he definitely gained some time. I'm not sure how much time, I haven't really looked at it that way, but we'll see now when we see France in for softs. Tian is now still running on the mediums. Now Mango going past. Yes, that's what we want to see. That's what we wanted to see. Problem is now, how fast are those softs? The problem is now, how fast are those softs going to be? As we see Eisner. So that's 21 seconds, 22 seconds. Okay. So I was just trying to figure out something. So everybody went into the pits for Team South Africa except Tian Butters. Tian Butters is still running on the mediums. As we see Barbens pitting now. The other 3 guys still going on. So we've got Zylan, Zeline, Bearder, and Daniel and Bayland. I'm just trying to say the guys' names. That's the easiest. As we see them running in first, second, and third with Barbens in the pit still, we will have Big T also going. Tian Bird is also going on. As Mango passing Barbens. Mango's past Barbens. Norbert is now in front of Mango. Yo, these guys are fast, really. Don't really have any defensive move there for Mango. Defensive move there from Mango. Not trying to let Barbens pass as well. Probably trying to maybe also keep it hold up Barbens. Very nice defensive drive there from Mango. That's what we want to see. I want to see these first 3 guys. Who are they going to let pit now? Are they going to pit 1, 1, 1, 1, 1? What are they going to do? Are they all 3 going to pit now? 2 pitting, 1 letting by. So it's Daniel who was in first place. He decided he's going to go on to another lap. So you can see they're definitely playing the team game. Definitely playing the team game there. As we see, Tian needs to go into the pits. Oh, he's going on. Tian is going on. Tian decided to go on. Norbert doing a 122.2. And now obviously Barbans will go past Mango with France following in suit. We need France to at least try and catch Barbans. Is that guy in front is make check that big gap he's making. Yo. Obviously Tian's yeah, I just wanted to say he needs to go they're passing. Okay. Sure. Oh, these Hungarian guys are quick. My gosh. But if the Hungarians in the first two races did the same thing, then that will hopefully put us in second position in the group. Yeah, Mango is playing a massive team game. You can see he played a massive team game there. When is Tian going to pit? So that Daniel guy is in the pits now. As we see Tian now also jumping into the pits. France still after Barbans. But he cannot make up that position, unfortunately. Could not go past. We did see Malume Jonas now passing France. Can Malume Jonas now try to catch Barbans for that fourth position? Yes. Malume Jonas on the inside almost decided to keep it behind. So where we've got Violent now in 7th. We've still got Malume Jonas chasing after Barbans. He's 3/10 of a second away. He just lost out there. I think, yeah, I just wanted to say I think he got a bit of a spin and he let France through. This is all about now who can catch Barbans. Obviously that Daniel guy is even with his pit. Even with his pit he did very good on the mediums. Yo, these guys, I have to say these guys are very good. Come on France. Yeah, let's go France. France, it doesn't have enough speed. Just doesn't have enough speed. He also didn't use his overtake. Maybe he's just sparing his overtake. 2 laps to go. 2 laps still to go here. Daniel is clean through. Tian is in last place. Mango with a 3-second penalty. Malume Jonas is now 1.3 seconds away from France, but as we see here, France is still chasing after Barbans. 4/10 away. You can see that overtake ERS is quite high now. Hopefully on the straight you'll probably try and use it. As we can see, France is very close, extremely close here to Barbans. Can he take the inside? Is he gonna stay behind? He's gonna stay behind and definitely go for that overtake on the DRS straight. Let's see, hot lap overtake, DRS open. Can France take it? Can France take him? No. These guys are playing a superb game. Let's give a W for the Hungarian guys here with the team game they're playing. That's insane. That's insane team game. France here in a very good position in 5th. But unfortunately the Hungarians are very strong here against Tian Buertes with the Ah, Daniel with a 3-second penalty. That's not going to hinder him at all. He's just making up. He's probably got his grip packs on. I'm not saying he's hacking. It's not at all. It's just a joke. But yeah, he's just pulling away. Millisecond after millisecond. As Daniel is now 5 seconds clear from second position, and France still running in fifth position. So good race here from France for Team South Africa. As now, let's see Daniel cross the line here. Around the last straight. Let's give him his 2 whiffs. GG's Daniel. Great race from you, man. As Bieder, Barbens, Eisner and France comes over the line. Well done to France. Very good race there from France. With Byland finishing in 6th, Olympic Jonas in 7th, Ruiz in 8th, Mango and Tian Boetes out of the points in 9th and 10th position. Yeah, no, we can't win everything. We have to give them the race to say, listen guys, this is where we are. Are they quick, Andre? Well done, France. Driver of the day. Definitely, in my opinion, as well. He did very good. Obviously, from almost last place, I think it was last place, to 5th position. Very well done there from France. So yeah, thanks everybody. I think this is the last race. There's no any other races. Thanks for everybody who joined in the chat. I know we were talking a bunch of other stuff, not only F1. We had the Pope, we had the Vatican, we had Vatican City, we had everything, football, whatever you want. Great stuff here from Team South Africa. Good races, good free races. We are very proud of them. Yes, definitely proud. So Teddy, I think France told me in 2 weeks' time it's gonna be the quarterfinals. So we'll find out if we made the quarterfinals. Obviously, Group B's race was tonight. I think Group A's race was last night, and then Group C is gonna be next week Saturday. Group D is gonna be next week Sunday, and then on the week after, the week after it will be the quarter. So let's hope we make the quarterfinals. Let's hope we can catch everybody again here. Same time 2 weeks Sunday, we'll hear from France in the league. But thanks to everybody. I'm very glad we could watch this race together and give our perspective on the race, and for everybody joining in. Very, very, very happy for that. And yeah, I hope everybody has a good Sunday. Enjoy the public holiday tomorrow. Be safe, and don't do what criminals would do. Have a safe one, everybody, and enjoy your evening. Good night.